Hello everybody, this is the 50th lecture for IELTS of Mr. Haidar Al-Qasir. Today we are taking Book 15 Academic Test 4 Writing Task 1. The question says, you should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The chart below shows what anthropology graduates from one university did after finishing their undergraduate degree course. The table shows the salaries of the anthropologists in work after 5 years. You have here destination of anthropology graduates from one university. Then you have this schedule. This schedule shows the salaries here. Type of employment. You have a freelance consultants and the percentages. Government sector with the percentages. You have a private companies with the percentages. Okay, now we move on the writing. The chart demonstrates what anthropology graduates from one university did after finishing their undergraduate degree course. The table indicates the salaries of the anthropologists in work after 5 years. As we can see from the pie chart, majority of anthropology graduates are employed. 52% of them have a full-time job. Almost 20% of graduates have either a part-time work or it's combined with grad study. 8% of students continue their full-time education. Only 12% of graduates are unemployed. The information about all the rest graduates is unknown. Thus, most of anthropology graduates have a job. Half of those who work in government sector earn more than $100,000. It's less than proportion of freelance consultants who get the same amount of money. Besides, it's only 1/3 of those who work for private companies. We can see nearly the same percentage of those who get from $50,000 to $99,000 as a freelance consultants and in government sector. The situation is different in private companies. More of them get from $50,000 to $74,000 than from $75,000 to $99,000. The proportion of those who work for private companies from $25,000 to $49,000 is half bigger than the same one in government sector and as a freelancers. So, the chart and the table show us that most of anthropology graduates are employed in a salary more than $25,000 after 5 years work. Okay, this piece of writing took precisely 6. Now we come to the examiner's comment. Here is the examiner's comment. The candidate has described all the key features and has supported these with relevant figures. There is some comparison of the figures in both the chart and the table. Information is presented coherently and there is a clear overall progression: introduction, description of the pie chart information, description of the information of the table, and conclusion. Some cohesive devices are used to organize the description, as we can see, thus, besides, so. The range of vocabulary is adequate for the task, combined with proportion of freelancers, but there are some errors. All the rest of the graduates, it's less, more than the proportion of a freelance, same amount of money. Consultants 90 for the spelling, half bigger than should be twice as big as. There is a mix of simple and complex sentence structures with some errors. The majority, the A should be deleted. Part-time work. All the rest of the graduates in the government sector. Okay, we come to the end of this lecture of today. If you liked it, please press the button of subscribe. If you have any questions, you may ask them in the comments. If you have any criticism, ask it in the comments too. Thanks for watching this lecture. It was Mr. Haidar Al-Qasir with you. Thank you.